Oh no, they're practicing.
All right, guys, welcome back here to the YouTube feed for Game 2. We did not get lineups sent up here, so I will get them as they come up. But again, Game 2 against Coram. Your Lions take the first one 15-5. I know your battery is going to be Rhett Hiley on the mound and Hunter Molinar behind the plate. We'll try to get everybody else as they come up. I am running the sound and doing the announcing and the YouTube, and I am definitely not talented enough to do all that. So let's hope that that I'm able to pull this off. So just about to get ready. Your Lions are about to take the field here for Game 2 of this district matchup against Coram. We'll be right back.
Here we go.
Now coming to the plate, Sebastian Luteric. All right, and we're back with you here, ready for Game 2. Rhett Hiley on the mound, sets for his first pitch against Sebastian Luteric of Coram. Here's pitch. That one misses inside, ball one. I'll try to keep the outs and the innings right. I will not be getting balls and strikes as I'm doing it on Game Changer as well. That one's hit hard. That might get over. No, Carson Castillo's able to make the play. Just a long out. So out number one here. As Carson Castillo makes the play in left field. Now batting Grant Edens. Rhett misses with the first one, low, ball one. Here's the pitch, way outside, ball two.
I got it.
Here's a pitch. That one swung on, grounded to Kaysen at third base. He's up with it. And across for the out. Good stretch by Brantz. For out number two there. 5-3 put out.
You better do.
Now coming to the plate. Number 42, Sebastian Young. That brings Young to the plate. As we have the same lineup here for Coram. He takes that one for a strike. 1-0. Brett sets. Here's the 1. Misses low. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Yep. So I got 2-1 on the count with 2 outs.
Two one. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled off.
Balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. Two outs. Here's the pitch. That one gets him. That'll do it. 3 up, 3 down. We'll be right back with you in the bottom of the... Now coming to the plate, number 3, J.J. Martinez. All right, we're back with you here in the bottom of the first. J.J. Martinez to lead it off for your Lions. Takes the first one outside for a ball. Sebastian Young on the mound. That one's in there for a strike, 1-1. Straight over the top. Throwing a little bit harder than the last 2 guys.
It looked like he signaled it though.
But straight over the top here. Different look for your Lions. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Here's a pitch. That one's in there for a strike. 2-2. And the pitch. JJ grounds that one towards the second baseman. He's up with it. Makes the play for out number 1. Now coming to the plate, number 7, Cooper Young. Cooper Young coming to the plate, 1 out. Nobody on. First pitch. Cooper takes that one, ball 1. And the pitch. Cooper fouls that one off. 1-1.
What I got?
Softball update. We're in the top of the second, excuse me. Still 0-0 as your Lions are hosting the Liberty Patriots over there on the softball field. Swing and miss, 2-2.
Oh no. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
1-2.
Yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay, I changed it.
Here's the pitch. Cooper hits that one. That's going to be the first hit of the game as Cooper lines that one out into right field for a single.
Good job, Coop.
Now batting, number 5, Rhett Hiley. Rhett coming to the plate now with the runner on first base. Cooper with a big lead over there. Good speed at first base. Haven't seen a pickoff move yet, as that's our first base runner. Here's a pitch. Rhett, hit and run, is able to get that one through the right side. Well executed hit and run, and nobody covering second base. Rhett's able to get to second on the throw. Good job there by your Lions. Now batting, number 12, Kyle Michigamba. Cooper able to go all the way from first to third on that last play as it was a hit and run, and Rhett able to advance on the throw. So now here we are with 1 out, and you got runners in scoring position here at second and third for number 12, Kyle Michigamba. Pitcher sets. Time is called in the box by Kyle. Your Lions already with 2 hits on the board here in the bottom of the first, just 1 out. Kyle looking to make them count here with runners at second and third. Ball 1. You got Kyle Kettner running at second base. Courtesy running for Rhett. Again, Kyle Kettner running at second base. 1-0. Here's a pitch. That one called strike on the outside. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Kyle fouls that one off.
Strike 2.
1-2 here to Kyle, hitting in the 4-hole for the Lions as he has the majority of the season here. Looking to do some damage here early. Here's the pitch. Kyle hits that one towards the second baseman, who bobbles it. Error on the throw. That'll score 2. Good job, Kyle Muchagumba, just getting that ball to the right side.
Is that a hit?
No.
Okay, so
Error on the second baseman 4.
Number 4.
Now coming to the plate, number 10, Hunter Molinar.
I got 2-0 Trinity.
First pitch to Hunter is inside for a ball. Your Lions up 2-0 early here on the sacrifice and reached on an error by Kyle Muchagumba. And Hunter squares a bunt and pulls back. Muchagumba on the steal is in there safe.
Was that a strike there?
He called it a ball.
Okay, I put a ball. Let's see if he'll. D signal 1-0.
It's 2-0.
2-0. That's what I got now.
Hunter's ready again. Kyle now at second base in scoring position, and here's the pitch. Hunter takes that one for strike 1. 2-1. Two-one pitch. On the way. Hunter hits that one hard up the middle. That's going to score another. Hunter's digging for second, and he's in there.
I got
Great job, Hunter Molinar.
3-0 Trinity.
Scoring another run. Your Lions up 3-0 here early. Roy Suarez going to run for Hunter Molinar at second base. Now hitting number 4, Kason Jones. Again, Rory Suarez running at second base there. He's courtesy runner for Hunter Molinar. As your Lions jump off early here. Already got 3 hits on the board and 3 runs. Kason Jones hits that one high to center field. Center fielder still going back. He's not going to get to it. Kason stops at second base, but Rory Suarez is going to score there.
You better. 4-0 Trinity. I got 4-0 Trinity.
Deep fly ball there for Kason Jones, scoring Rory Suarez, and your Lions up 4-0. Now batting for the Lions, number 35, Noah Hassey. So here we are, runner on second base, still with just 1 out here for the Lions. Noah Hassey gets ready to go here at the plate. First pitch swinging, that's going to be tough. That right fielder has to play it on the ground. He's playing way deep. So that fly ball falls harmlessly for a single in front of the right fielder. And now we have runners on first and third, bringing up Brance Lecker. Now at the plate, number 22, Brance Lecker. One out here. 1 out, Mike. There's only 1 out. 1 out here still in the bottom of the first.
Okay, did I have it up?
It said 2 for some reason. Brance takes that one for a called strike on the outside half.
Oh, I thought there were 2 out.
Runners on first and third here. Speedy Noah Hassey at first base. Don't be surprised if he's going right here. So Lions try to get something else going, and he does. Brant squares the bunt. The throw goes back to third. Gets away. But Kaysen has to stay put. So Noah now with the stolen bases at second base.
That was a ball, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay. One be up. That's what he just signaled.
Now runners at second and third in scoring position again for your Trinity Christian Lions. Brant Slecker stepping back in with a 1-1 count, 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Here's a pitch. Brant swung on and
It's a
missed.
strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
1-2. So that ball was up and in, and Brant's can't catch up with it. Young gets his sign, gets set, and here comes the 1-2. Brant swung on. That ball's fouled back towards the third baseman who drops it. No harm there. 1-2. So wind messes with the third baseman a little bit there on that pitch. Softball update. It is now the bottom of the second, and your Lady Lions lead it 1-0 over to the Liberty Patriots. They're still hitting with 2 outs here. Corey Fortner with a single there. Scores a run. Brant swung on and missed. Strike 3.
2 outs.
2 outs. Colt Condren coming to the plate. Now coming to the plate, number 11, Colt Condren. So 2 outs here now for the Lions. The bottom of the first. Still got runners in scoring position for Colt here. So he hits his first time in the bottom of the first here against Sebastian Young. Takes that one inside for a ball. As your Lion softball now leads it 2-0 with Corey Fortner standing at third base. Here's a pitch. Colt hits that one hard to left. That's going to fall. Colt's going to go to second on the throw. 2 runs in. Colt with 2 RBIs there
6-0
to left field. Your Lions going to the top of the lineup. The 6-0 lead.
In the bottom of the first. Yeah.
Now batting, number 3, JJ Martinez. Again, Colt gets to second base there on the throw. So now we have a runner on second, 2 outs. JJ Martinez coming to the plate. Your Lions leading at 6-0. JJ hits that one hard at the second baseman, who's up with it. Makes the throw. That'll do it. Not before your Lions do some serious damage there, as they get 6 runs
In the bottom
of the first
So
on 6 hits and 1 error. We'll be right back with you. Top of the second. All right, we're back with you here in the top of the second. Rhett going back to work here against Ephraim McNamer. Batting in the 4-hole. We're ready to go. Here's a pitch. Swung on a miss, strike one. The pitch. That one's in there for a strike. Rhett's ahead early, 0-2. Rhett sets. Here comes the 0-2. Outside, ball one.
Hey, YouTube picture's black. No video feed coming through. I just got a phone call.
Strike three. Swung on and missed.
Rung him up.
So I'm having to change my view as one of my cameras has gone down here. Thank you, Nathan Hassey. You had a birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Nathan Hassey. We got two dads. James Neesmith also had a birthday yesterday. So we got birthdays all over the place. All these old men. No, Nathan's younger than I am, so I guess I can't say that. One out. Here's a pitch. Ball one. One out.
Is that a ball?
It's not anything. He called time at the
Oh,
plate.
okay. Well, I counted that as a pitch.
You did not. So don't give him a pitch on this one. 1-0 misses up. 2-0.
Thought that ball looked a little high. Maybe he's drying it
Here's
up.
a pitch. Rhett gets behind early here. 3-0. One out. Nobody on. Here's a pitch. Comes across there for a strike. 3-1.
What I got? Got one out.
And here's the pitch. That one grounded towards Kaysen at third. Kaysen's up with it. Makes the play for out number 2. 5-3 put out. That'll bring up number 8. Ford Stratton to the plate. With 2 outs here, nobody on in the top of the second. There's a pitch. That ball misses outside. Ball one. Again, sorry about the zoomed in view. I'll try to fix it in between innings, but the other camera went down. Ball 2. So the camera that shows the full field has gone down, and Ford is over running softball. So I'll try to zoom out here in just a little bit. Here's the pitch. 3-0, and Rhett is down 3-0 to the second batter in a row. Got out of the last one with the ground ball to Kaysen. See if he can do the same here. Here's the pitch. That one's in there for a strike. 3-1. Three-one pitch. That one's in there for a strike. Full count. 2 outs. Nobody on here. As Rhett tries to work out of a 3-0 count for the second batter in a row. Here's a pitch. He does just that. That's strike 3. That'll do it. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. We'll be right back in the bottom of the second. All right, I went a little wider with the one camera that's still working, so I hope you guys can see that a little better, see the totality of the field. Cooper Young coming to the plate for the second time in the game. He's 1 for 1 on the day, trying to get us started here in the bottom of the second. That one's called a swing, so Cooper goes down 0-1. Here's a pitch. That one's a cross for a strike. 0-2. Cooper down early here. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Cooper swing and a miss.
Well, that's a
strike 3 for the first out of the inning. Bring up Rhett Hiley to the plate. Now come to the plate. Number 5, Rhett Hiley. Rhett 1 for 1 on the day. Has he singled on the hit and run last time up? Takes that one up and away. Ball 1. Swing and miss. 1-1. The Liberty Patriots have now taken a 4-2 lead here in the top of the third on a 2-run home run. So in softball, our Lions are down 2-4. That's a called strike.
Oh, I thought
1-2.
1-2. Okay, changed it. 1-2. Changed it. We got a ball.
Here's a pitch. That one hit foul just outside the line down the first baseline as the umpire spins out of it. There's some disagreement down there a little bit from Coach Metter pointing at the line. Home plate umpire doesn't help him out as he was spinning away, but home plate umpire doesn't make a call at all. So that's what we're going to go with at a 1-2 here. Here we go. Rhett takes that one outside. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Rhett fouls that one off. Stays 2-2. Your Lady Lions are going to the bottom of the third, now down 4-2. Softball against, again, the Liberty Patriots on our softball field right here behind Lions Park. Here's a pitch. Red takes that one down. Full count.
That's what I got.
Good crowds out here today on a little bit chillier day, but everybody's just glad there's not dirt blowing.
No.
So everybody got out of their house after yesterday. Here's the pitch. Brett grounds that one towards the third baseman. Up with it, but he can't make the play. That'll be a single for Rhett as he runs out that ground ball.
Yep.
Bringing up Kyle Muchagumba.
Okay.
Now coming to the plate, number 12, Kyle Muchagumba. Kyle Kettner in to run for Red again there as a courtesy runner at first base this time. As Kyle looks to do a little damage here with one out. Here's a pitch. Kyle takes that one for a strike. 0-1.
Got it.
Pitcher sets. Here's the pitch. Kyle hits that one hard. It is turning foul.
Another strike.
Does. It gets out of the ballpark, but foul down the right field line. As Kyle hits that one a long ways. That is bouncing across the street there into that neighborhood. Kyle tries to straighten that one out just a hair. The pick. Kyle Kettner is back in there safe. Got an 0-2 count here. Kyle takes off the leg guard. It was making him mad. He is set, ready to go. Kyle is locked in right now. Pitcher sets. Here's the pitch. Kyle hits that one, and it is another hit and run. Hitting the exact same spot that Rhett did, and then the right fielder bobbles it. Kyle Kettner comes up, and he's going to score on a hit and run. Great job, Kyle Muchagumba, with the bat, as he has a 2-strike hit and run there. Bring up Hunter Molinar. Now coming to the plate, number 10, Hunter Molinar. So Hunter Molinar coming to the plate. Muchagumba on second base. Your Lions now up 7-0.
What I got?
With one out here in the bottom of the second. Here's a pitch. Hunter swing on and miss.
For a strike.
Hunter takes a big hack at that one, but it was on the outside half, and they are giving him a steady dose of breaking balls. I don't blame him. Hunter can hit the ball a long way, especially the wind is blowing straight out to right field right now. Hunter hits that one foul. Another pitch on the outside half.
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Oh, 2 pitch on its way. Hunter takes that one up. 1-2. One-two count to Hunter Molinar. Kyle Muchagumba at second base. 1 out. Here in the bottom of the second. Here's a pitch. Hunter takes that one inside for ball 2.
What I got?
2-2. Here's a pitch. Hunter hits that one towards center. Not deep enough to move Kyle.
2 outs.
So fly ball from Hunter Molinar for out number 2 here. Bring up Casey Jones to the plate. Now batting number 4, Casey Jones.
I know I'm crazy.
So runner on second base is still Kyle Muchagumba. Casey Jones stepping to the plate here. 1 for 1 on the game. Hits that one hard towards the third baseman, but he's up with it. Makes a throw. And that'll do it. Hard ground ball for the 5-3 out there. Your Lions put another run on the board. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. We'll be right back with you in the top of the 3rd.
That's what I thought.
All right, we're back with you here in the top of the 3rd as 22 Kirk hits. Takes that one for a ball. That one's inside for ball 2.
Thank God.
Fans here in the bottom of the 3rd for the softball game. The Lions have roared back, and they are now up 5-4, still hitting with no outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. That one's grounded towards the shortstop. JJ's got to come on and make a hard play, and does so for the first out of the inning. Great job, JJ Martinez there, charging that ball. Getting over to Brantz to record the first out of the inning. That'll bring up, hitting the A-hole, number 4, Ham. Here, hitting in the top of the 3rd. Here's a pitch. That one's across there. Ooh, caught it low, I guess.
You
Can't
call
really-
strike?
Ball.
I got
Can't
1-0 on
really
the
tell
count.
from up here. Here's a pitch. That one's grounded hard towards Muchagumba. He's up with it. Throws high. Brantz is able to make the tag. Great play by Brantz Lecker at first base. Jumping and then making that tag as he lands before he gets to first base. Wow, what a play. So 2 outs here. As that brings up number 1, Naley, to the plate. Takes that one for a strike. Here's a pitch. That one's another strike. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. That one up for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Here's a pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Rhett has faced the minimum through 3. No runs on no hits and no errors. We'll be back with you in the bottom of the 3rd. Coming up.
Or Andre Dawson.
Now coming to the plate. Number 35, Noah Hassey.
What, Andre Dawson?
The Hawk would be good.
Who?
The Hawk.
Yeah.
I would appreciate that.
Equal strike.
Noah up to the plate. That's ball 1.
Thank you.
Here batting in the bottom of the 3rd, up 7-0. That's ball 2. As your Lady Lion softball is now up 7-4, still with no outs. In the bottom of the 4th, they're having, or bottom of the 3rd, excuse me, they're having an inning. That one's outside. 3-0 to Noah Hassey.
What I got?
Here's a pitch. That one's across there high, ball 4. So Noah walks. 4 straight pitches, giving us a base runner with no outs here. Brantz Lecker come to the plate. Now batting number 22, Brantz Lecker. Brantz 0 for 1 on the game, looking to do some damage here in the bottom of the 3rd. Pickoff, Noah's in there safely, no problem. Another pickoff. Noah's in there safely again. As the Lady Lions continue to do damage. Now up 9-4. Still with no outs here in the bottom of the third. We're also in the bottom of the third here. No outs. Runner on first base. Brant Slaker at the plate. Here's a pitch. That one's called strike. 0-1.
I got no outs either.
Here's the 0-1. Brant hits that one a mile, but it goes foul.
Strike 2.
As Brant Slaker hits that one a mile and a half out right field, but the wind is blowing that direction, and it is foul. So just a long strike there. 0-2. Brant's ready to go. Here comes Young. That one's up and in. Ball 1. 1-2.
What I got?
Here's the pitch. That one's fouled back. Brent stays alive. 1-2. One-two pitch on the way. Brant fouls that one back. Staying alive. 1-2. Here's a pitch. That one's way outside. 2-2.
No, it's too straight.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That was a ball, and Noah's in there safe. So full count. Noah Hassey with the stolen base. Brant Slaker now with a full count. He's worked it all the way back. No outs. Runner at second base is Noah Hassey. Up to the plate, Brant Slaker. Here's a pitch. Brant takes that one, and he works his way all the way back for the walk. Bringing up Colt Condren to the plate.
No
Colt
outs.
1 for 1 on the day. Now batting number 11, Colt Condren. Got a mound visit here from the catcher, not from the coach. So
Can the catcher go out there more than once?
he can, yep.
I didn't know how that worked.
In high school baseball, they can go a little more. There's not the time constraints as upper levels. So here's the 0-0 to Cole Condren. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Again, runners on first and second with no outs. Cole Condren at the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That one's fouled back. 0-2.
That's what I got.
Pitch count's getting pretty high there for Young as we're battling here in the third, and he's already at 62 pitches.
Good night.
0-2. Colt hits that one into the gap. Right fielder is under it. We're going to tag at second. Noah's going to be able to get to third on that fly ball by Colt Condren. I'll bring up J.J. Martinez to the plate with 1 out. Runs on first and second. Now batting number 3, J.J. Martinez.
Okay, so I got 1 out.
Runners at first and third, 1 out. Top of the lineup up, J.J. 0 for 2 on the game. Looking to get us going here again in the third as we got runners on the pond, ducks on the pond. Takes that one up and away for a ball. Again, Noah Hassey sitting at third base. Brant Lecker sitting over there at first. Good speed on the base path. Don't be surprised if something gets going here. With JJ up at the plate, 1-0 count. Here we go. JJ takes that one low and outside. Ball 2. 2-0.
Yep.
No pitch to J.J. Martinez. He takes that one for a strike. 2-1. Expect Brants to be moving here on this 2-1 count. J.J.'s a good bunter. Don't be surprised here if the Lions put a little something in play. Brants is going. They throw back to third harmlessly. Brant takes that one easy.
Is that a strike?
Count is now 3-1.
3-1. Thank you.
2 runners in scoring position. For J.J. Martinez here with 1 out in the bottom of the third. Here's a pitch. J.J. fouls that one back for a full count. The Lady Patriots finally able to get out of the bottom of the third, but not before your Lions now up 11-4. Your Lady Lions up 11-4 here going to the top of the fourth. Young sets. Here's the pitch. Strike 3.
Rung him up.
Called strike as JJ thinks that one's outside, but it was a little too close for comfort there. Bring up Cooper Young to the plate.
2 outs.
Now batting number 7, Cooper Young.
I got 2 outs, Ryan.
Yes, 2 outs. So Cooper looking to do some damage here, making sure that we don't leave runners on base here and have a scoreless inning. Because he's got runners on second and third. Takes that one down for ball 1. Cooper 1 for 2 on the day. Noah Hassey at third, Brant Lecker at second. Here's the pitch. Cooper hits that one hard but foul. 1-1. Young sets. Here's a pitch. Cooper hits that one again, foul. 1-2.
Ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Sebastian Young on the mound, about to throw his 73rd pitch here to Cooper Young. Bat in the 2-hole. Runners on third and second base. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Cooper takes that one low. 2-2. 2-2. Cooper calls time. 2 balls, Mike.
Huh?
There's 2 balls.
Okay.
Yep. Pitcher sets. Here's the pitch. Cooper hits that one hard towards the second baseman. He's up with it. Makes the play, and that'll do it. Your Lions score no runs. They're in the third on no hits. We'll be right back with you. The top of the fourth.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Top of the fourth.
Number 30. He's a senior. All right, we're back with you here in the top of the fourth. Top of the lineup. First pitch in there for a strike. Sebastian Luteric up to the plate for the second time in this game. Here's a pitch. Swung on, fouled off his foot.
2 strikes.
Quickly down 0-2. So Coram Dale has 2 Sebastians in the lineup. You don't see that very often. O2. Pitch. Taken just outside. Or 1-2.
What I got.
Here's a pitch. Outside. 2-2. Brett sets. Here's the pitch. That one swung on, hit towards Kaysen underneath his glove for the first hit of the ball game. Unfortunate one as Kaysen slips on a play he probably normally makes. But a hard hit ball nevertheless. Not Kaysen's fault, just slipped on the dirt a little bit there. So he tried to reach across his body. Here's a pitch. That ball gets away from Hunter. Ball 1. Runner heads to second base on the wild pitch. As Kaysen is readjusting his shoe there that made him fall. Or trying to. Looks like he's doing a little dance there. Third base. Runner on second base. 1-0 count.
That's what I got.
Here's the pitch. That one's across there for a strike. 1-1. Here's the pitch. That one misses up. 2-1. Two-one pitch.
Oh, I got 2. Okay, got it. I changed it.
That one's hit hard into the gap. Colt up with it. Runner is rounding. There's no play at the plate, and that'll score the first run of the ball game for Coram Deo. Eden's on the single there. Still got no outs. Your Lions now leading at 7-1. Pitcher Sebastian Young stepping to the plate.
Runner is first.
Brett misses up with ball 1. Runner at first base here, no outs. 1-0 count. Brett holds. Tom called at the plate.
So I got it. I want.
Brett picks.
Nearly got him.
Runner in there safely.
Nearly got him though.
Here's a pitch. Swung on and missed.
That's a strike.
1-1. Cooper Neesmith begins to warm up in the Lions bullpen. Another pick. Runner in there safely. Count stays 1-1. No outs.
What I got.
And the pitch. That one misses up. 2-1. Another pick. Back in there safe. Rhett hasn't picked. Runner tries to leave early. But we're not able to get him at first base. As he tries to leave early, we throw it to second and wait a hair too long, and the runner's able to get back to first base safely. So 2-1 pitch. Swung on, bounced foul down the left field line.
2-1.
2-2.
No outs. 1 out. That's what I got, Ryan.
Yep. That one's across for a strike. So it looks like our YouTube quality has gone down, but I don't know how to fix that, so I'm just going to keep going and hope that you get it. The pitch. Pitch out. Nobody going, so still 1-1. Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Pick off back in there safe. There's a pitch. Swung on a miss. Strike 2. 1-2.
What I got?
That ball misses outside. 2-2. Two. Misses outside. Full count. Pick off in there safely. Here's a pitch. Strike 3. Second strikeout looking in a row there. And now we have 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Lucas Smith come to the plate.
2 outs. So that's 7-1. Runner, no, there's a runner at first. Okay.
Here's the pitch. That one's across there for a strike. Good curveball there from Rhett. 0-1 pitch. That's across there for a strike. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Outside, 1-2. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Rhett's able to strike out the side there after giving up a couple of hits. Coram scores 1 run, on 2 hits and no errors. We'll be back with you here in just a minute in the bottom of the 4th. Welcome back. Here we are in the bottom of the fourth. Rhett Hiley coming to the plate. Now batting number 5, Rhett Hiley. Rhett 2 for 2 on the day. Gonna do a little something else here as he's helping himself out on the mound. Takes that one as a strike. Cooper Young's continuing to get loose in the bullpen. I think we'll probably see him pretty quickly here, as Rhett has been a relief pitcher all year long, and 60 pitches quite a bit for him. 1-1. And the pitch. Rhett takes that one for a strike. 1-2.
What I got?
Pitch. Rhett grounds that one towards the second baseman. Excuse me. He's up with it. That would be the first out of the inning. On the 4-3. I'll bring up Kyle Muchagumba. Now coming to the plate, number 12, Kyle Muchagumba. Kyle 1 for 2 on the day. Looking to get us started here in the fourth. Your Lions would like to put up a couple more runs here. Here's a pitch. Kyle takes that one outside. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Kyle takes that one for a strike. 1-1. One.
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Here's the pitch. Kyle hits that one hard. Foul. 1-2.
Strike 2.
Here's the pitch. Kyle takes that one, strike 3.
Now,
2 outs.
new batter.
Now comes the plate, Hunter Molinar. Now batting, number 10, Hunter Molinar.
What time do you have ready?
132.
What time?
132.
1:32.
Hunter's 1 for 2 on the game. Love to see him lose one right here. Just kind of reset the momentum, as your Lions have kind of lost a little momentum here. Still leading 7-1, but lost a little momentum here in the last 2 innings. Here's a pitch. Kyle hits that one on, or excuse me, Hunter hits that one on the ground to the second baseman. That'll do it. Your Lions go 1, 2, 3 in the order for the first time today. No runs on no hits. We'll be back with you in the top. All right, we're back with you in the top of the 5th. Cooper Neesmith is your new pitcher here. I believe he entered for Brant's Lecker. First pitch, strike. So we've got Cooper Neesmith on the mound. Kason Jones moves to first base. Brett Hiley moves to third.
Is that a hit?
That's a hit.
Yep.
And Rory Suarez comes in for Noah Hassey in right field. So those are the defensive changes for the Lions. As Cooper gives up a hit there to start this inning off. Bring up number 22, squares the bunt. He does lay it down right at Cooper. Cooper's going to have to play at first base. Throws wide, but Kason Jones is able to make the play.
1 out.
1 out.
New batter for them.
Ham steps to the plate, 8-hole. First pitch swinging, fouls that one off and out of play. Bring the count to 0-1. So again, Rory Suarez in at right field for Noah Hassey. Cooper Neesmith in for Brant's Lecker, but goes to the mound. Rhett Hiley is done on the day at the mound and goes to third base, and Kason Jones moves over to first. That looks like the defensive changes for you guys.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That's what I got.
As you hear, Mike, we're 1-1-1 here. Runner on second base is Stratton. Up at the plate is Ham. That one's hit high. Colt has to go back. He keeps going back, and he's not going to get to it. That's going to score a run. Maybe not. Doesn't score a run.
But it advances a lot.
Double there for Ham. Stratton stays at third base. With 1 out here, bringing up 9-hole Nally to the plate. Nally to the plate. Cooper tries to work his way out of this after giving up 2 hits here in the top of the 5th. Here's a pitch. That one's crossed there for a strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Ball. 1-1.
What I got?
And the pitch. That one misses, gets away from Hunter. Runner can't go. I don't know what happened there with the runner at third. He should have scored twice now. Two one count. Here's a pitch. No, pick off at third. He's in there safely.
I just won't hit the pitch count on that. The next one.
In the pitch. Swung on, grounded towards Kason Jones at first base. Cooper doesn't get there. That'll score 2. Cooper Neesmith's not able to get to first base in time.
That's a hit. So I got 7-3.
Nally able to get to second base on the throw. So, Cormdale scores 2 right there.
Ball.
Top of the lineup. Runner on first base. Luteric at the mound. He's 1 for 2 this game. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Hunter's up with it and hammers him. Great throw for Hunter Molinar. I think that's a strike and a throw out.
Strike and another out. What I got. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
For the second out of the inning here. Here's the pitch. That one's outside. 2-1. Here's the pitch. That one's across there for a strike. 2-2.
2 outs as well.
That one's hit foul. Two and two. Brent Slecker up working in the bullpen for your Lions. Here's the pitch. Outside, full count.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on.
And the pitch. That one's strike 3.
Rung him up.
Cooper's able to get out of it. 2 runs on 3 hits and no errors. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. We'll be right back. Your Lions up 7-3. We're back with you. Casey Jones, first pitch swinging. Fouls that one off. Just down the left field line. 0-1.
What I got?
Update, your softball wins 12-5, 8-run rule over the Liberty Lady Patriots. So again, your Lady Lions winners today at home over the Lady Patriots of Cooper Liberty, 12-5. Casey Jones in here with the 1-1 count, no outs. Bottom of the fifth. The pitch takes that one for strike 2. Randy, this is yours if you want it.
Oh, thanks.
1-2. Kaysen hits that one deep to left. Left fielder's under it, makes the play for the first out. The wind earlier would have taken that one to the fence, but wind has shifted drastically and is fighting against that ball now, and that ball caught before the track by left fielder. Bringing up for the first time today, Rory Suarez. Hit. Great hit, Rory Suarez.
Hit.
Sorry about that, Rory. Rory Suarez with the single.
New batter.
Now coming to the plate, number 30, Cooper Neesmith. Cooper up to the plate. Rory goes. It's a hit and run. Cooper doubles that down the line. Rory's going to score. Cooper rumbling, bumbling, stumbling into second base with a double. Atta boy. On the hit and run there. Bring up Cole Condren to the plate. Now batting number 11, Colt Condren.
You playing their walk-up musics?
Cooper gets a courtesy runner, which he seems very thankful for. Kyle Kettner over there to run at second base.
Deacon, what you good?
Condren comes to the plate. Cole hits that one deep. Left field. They make the play for out number 2.
Hi, Coach Ford.
Hi, Mike.
Now batting number 3, JJ Martinez.
How was it?
I mean, I think it was okay. I'm not great.
You're fine. Alright, now you can relax a little bit.
Coach Ford back with us. Woo-hoo. After softball again, like I told you, with the 8-run rule over Liberty. JJ hits that one hard. That's going to score Kettner. The single. And then JJ's going to take second on the throw. Good job, JJ Martinez, driving in another run.
9-3, Trinity. That's what I got.
Next up for the Lions, number 7, Cooper Young.
Everybody celebrates that Coach Ford is back with
Oh,
us.
stop it. I just got some bigger pipes.
His hair's a little crazy now because he's been running in the wind.
Yeah. Indeed.
Is the 94th pitch of the game from Sebastian Young about to be thrown here?
Did they do the same lineup?
They told us same lineup and didn't hand us a paper.
Oh, that's cool.
But
Totally fine.
it wasn't the same positions.
Yes, sir.
Strike 1 to Cooper Young. Do you need some oxygen or
No, I'm fine.
water?
I am not breathing that hard.
You're breathing a little.
I am not breathing hard. I just was trying to get over here as fast as I could.
We appreciate your hustle.
Well, I appreciate you running it while I was gone. Thank you so much. I did not live stream over there. If anybody on the channel wants to go back, I know I'm interrupting Ryan right now, or Coach Tyler right now, but if anybody wants to go back and watch the softball game that just occurred, it is on Game Changer. It is not on YouTube. Sorry about that.
0-2. Cooper swings and misses. Luckily, I was giving our crowd updates
Thank you.
throughout the game.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Good game from the lead lines.
Yeah, no lie. Ending on a home run was great too.
I didn't see that home run. Cooper puts that one in play towards the shortstop. He's up with it and makes the out.
Yeah, the girls won over there 15.
Does that run count?
No,
No.
girls won over there 15-5 on a walk-off 3-run home run by Brindley Hogg.
Wow.
9-3 and top of the sixth.
So you heard it 15-5, not 13-5 right here. We'll be right back with you in the top of the sixth.
Sorry about that. We're back on. Ryan Hiley chewing a little bit right here. We'll start with Grant Edens. I believe he's this 2-hole. First pitch is a ball. "19 live streams. You've been doing well.
You know, we're trying.
And you don't have the scoreboard on the screen.
Well,
It's there now.
okay.
You're good.
I
You're
didn't
good.
know how to do that.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we're back now.
You got to train.
2-0. Well, this camera went down, and so I finally figured out how to get that one over here.
I said, let's go back to the 70s.
It just went
was
black.
good.
Pop up. Rory Suarez dancing around a little bit out there and is not able to make the play.
So is that a hit?
Unfortunately, it is a hit because Rory did not see it and never came close to it.
Number 42, Sebastian Young.
Again, Rory just didn't see the ball out there. He was dancing around, doing everything he could to find it and couldn't.
Can you grab that sign?
Did you tell them the girls score?
I said it a second ago.
I've been saying it.
Oh, okay.
Here's a pitch. Strike one. Yeah, we updated throughout the game.
Maybe just Curtis, did you notice that? When did that come loose?
It's been loose for a while. We have one right here, boss. That one goes on the edge of the door right there.
0-1 pitch. No, Cooper checks over to first base. It's in there safely.
Did you tell Kyle when we get that fixed?
Yes, sir.
Hard ground ball to Kyle Muchagumba. It's a 2-ball. Turned nicely. Muchagumba to Martinez to Jones for 2 outs.
Is that it? That 2 outs.
Great play there. 6-4-3.
New batter for them.
Who's up?
McNamer.
Next up, number 16, Ephraim McNamer.
Why did we take that, Dave?
McNamer 0 for 2 on the day.
It wasn't working.
Settling in against Cooper Neesmith here. That one's a ball. 1-0.
So 2 outs.
Ryan Slicker continues to warm up in the bullpen, as I imagine we're going to see him in the next inning. That ball's hit a mile in the sky. Condren's hat falls off, but he's underneath it. That'll do it. Here in the bottom of the sixth, or the top of the sixth, excuse me, no runs on 1 hit, no errors. We'll be right back with you in the bottom of the sixth.
And just so you know, if you want anything to eat or drink, we have little cute snacks over at the concession stand, which is over right where you were walking in, being manned by the younger Hailey.
Yeah, right over here.
The younger Cassie.
They're right over here.
And the donkey.
The doggy's over here.
As you go to the bottom of the sixth, Trinity Christian up 9-3 over Coram here in this district matchup. To the plate, number 5, Rhett Hailey. Just so you guys on the live stream know, Coach Hailey is jamming to his son's music to my left. I'm very thankful I did not set up a camera in the press box. Those of y'all that appreciate that, you can send some extra little monetary gift to
Baked goods.
baked goods. Yes, I'll take baked goods. Sorry, the camera's a little wonky, but I got the better camera up and running after it conked out on Coach Hailey. Sorry about that. Hopefully your sound is a little bit better too. Let me double check that. Yeah, it is.
Rhett takes that one right in the hind end.
I told you it was going to get hit today. Is it Mooch? Yes.
It's not a game unless Rhett gets hit.
Indeed. To the plate for the Lions, number 12, Kyle Machigamba.
Kyle, 1 for 3 on the day. Struck out looking, doubled on a hard ball to right field, and then reached on the error by the second baseman. So Kyle really been beating up that right side of the field.
Nothing over.
Takes that one for a ball.
Nothing over the fence today.
Nothing over the fence today. We've hit a couple foul out, but
It's a shame.
no home runs.
We had 3 home runs over there, 2 for Cooper and 1 for us. He called that a strike?
He called that a strike. 1-1.
That is not a strike, bro.
Good for the softball team.
Absolutely.
Come out big win against our neighbors here.
Yeah, just right down the road.
Just right down the road here at Lions Park. As we probably won't get to play them too often in things. They typically don't like to play the private schools at the public schools around here, but nice to see that happen, as our baseball team also got to play Liberty last year in baseball, not this year. So
3-1 on the count.
Yes, sir.
good to see it, as like I said, they're just a stone's throw away from us.
They really are.
That's happened. That ball gets away from the catcher on ball 4. Right round second, but it's going to have to stay there.
New batter.
Is he catching today or this game?
Yeah.
Next up, catcher number 10, Hunter Molinar.
Hunter is 1 for 3 on the day. All 3 hits been straight up the middle. I'd like to see him get into one right here. Would be great.
And we got a visit.
We're going to have
Don't have my good funny stuff. Damn it.
the slow walk out to the mound here.
Play something else. My brain is not working. Oh, what should we play? I don't know if I can get away with this. Oh, no, they're done, so never mind.
As Ford's indecision keeps us in the silence here.
I was going to play the Benny Hill show theme, which I think would be perfect. I got the Batman theme too.
Ooh.
Yes.
So here we go again. Runners on first and second, no outs. Hunter Molinar at the plate. Here's 0-0. Swing and fouled that one off.
Is that in the curveball?
That was a curveball. He has had probably about 90% curveballs thrown to him today.
Seems like they've only thrown him. Sorry about that, boy.
And the pitch. Hunter fouls that one back again. Quickly 0-2.
Big rip.
0-2.
What's he hit today? I mean, what's his
He's 1 for 3 today
1 for 3?
of this game.
Any,
Home run here will end it.
any ribbies?
Yep, he's had a couple.
Nice.
Is that correct?
1, 2, 3.
It will.
It should.
No,
No, it will not. You'll be down. You'll be missing one.
you're missing one. 1-2.
You're so close to the end. Play.
It's 9-3.
Yes, sir.
Here's the pitch. Hunter takes that one inside. That one was a little too close for comfort there, Hunter.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Is that their second pitcher over there?
It is, yeah. First guy threw 94 pitches.
Lefty, righty.
Righty. Oh, that one
Did he
hit
catch that?
impossibly hard at the first baseman, and protecting himself, catches that ball on his knee
Wow.
Is that an out?
Yes.
and gets the double play ball at first base.
So we go to the top of the 7th. No, we don't. I was wrong. I thought that was the third out.
Nope,
folks.
double
My
play.
bad.
There's no outs there.
I don't know why I'm
That's
talking
the
about.
first out there.
Next up, number 4, Kason Jones.
Can't do anything about that. Hunter crushes that ball with a 2-strike count. Just right at the first baseman. Rhett back in there safely at second base, so 2 outs, runner on second base, called strike 0-1.
How many outs?
2.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, 2.
Oh, I think it hurts. Wow. You're right, Curtis. Who's on deck? Kyle?
Kyle
Yeah,
Kettner
that's Kettner. Okay.
stepping into the on-deck circle, yep. And the pitch. That one gets away from the catcher. Rhett's able to head to third base on the wild pitch.
The sighting of the diesel.
So 1-2, 2 outs, runner on third base. Queso hits that one to third base. That's going to be a tough play from the third baseman.
He dropped
First
it.
baseman drops it. Run
score.
scores.
New batter. Hit. Got it.
Not a hit.
Oh, I already put it on as a hit.
Okay. That was dropped by the first baseman.
Next up for the lines, number 6, Kyle Kettner.
So Kyle Kettner stepping to the plate this time for Roy Suarez.
I got 10-3. That's what I got.
Yes, sir.
First time today, Kyle Kettner with 2 outs. Runner at first base, 1 run across here for the Lions.
Has Mike called balk as many times while I was going?
He did not.
Oh, okay.
Kyle takes that one for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That one's outside. 1-1. Pitch. Kyle hits that one up in the air towards left field.
He's running hard. Oh, he got there.
Center fielder makes the play. That'll do it. In the bottom of the 6th, your Lions score 1 run on no hits and 1 error.
Top of the 7th.
Top of the 7th coming up.
Got it. So is this the last inning?
You got it.
Good night.
Now pitching for the Lions, number 22, Brant Lecker.
So you heard it here from the soothing sounds of Curtis Ford. Brant Lecker now on the mound for Cooper Neesmith. Kyle Kettner stays in the game in right field.
To the plate for Coram Deo, number 5, Lucas Smith.
10-3.
Brant will face a 5-6-7 hole. Here in the top of the 7th, looking to close things out for your Trinity Christian Lions. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Got it.
That was nice.
Come in.
That's highly banged on the window.
Yeah, that was me. Jackson Burnett, Kate Fortner walking by.
Yep, Kate did the pregame prayer for me today.
That's awesome. I'm actually performing their premarital counseling right
As
now.
you should be.
Pretty awesome.
They used to joke around that I was going to
What-
officiate their wedding.
Pretty cool.
Was that a strike?
Pretty cool couple.
It's 1-1, Mike.
Okay.
Pretty cool couple. That's what I was
they're,
trying to
they're
say.
sweet kids.
Ball 2.
Ball.
Again, that's Kate Fortner, alumni. Amazing softball player.
Yep.
Sister of now amazing softball player Corey Fortner
He's a
and
senior now. Yep.
head coach Quinn McNeely. That one's fouled back.
Don't
2-2.
My music or my sound effects ready.
That's what I got. How many outs?
Work it all.
How many outs do I have?
No outs,
None.
Mike.
No.
2-2.
Wow, I'm awful to count.
Wind picks up a little bit here. Shifts directions again. This has been a crazy day. The wind has blown like
It was
6
dead
different
a while
directions. I
ago.
didn't even know that was possible.
Yep. And then it was raining for a little bit. Did y'all get the
Yeah, we
rain?
saw some sprinkles on the window here. Brant's misses that one. Full count.
And the sun came out. It was nice and warm.
Ball 4. Brant gets ahead early and then loses him there.
Next up, number 8, Ford Stratton.
Ford Stratton hitting the 6-hole. 1 for 2 on the game. Facing Brant Slaker for the first time today. Here's a pitch.
There it is.
That one's across there for a strike. 0-1. A pitch. Swing on a miss. Strike 2. Brant's ahead again early. 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 3 straight pitches there for the first out of the inning.
I like that. 22.
Yep, Kirk.
Next up for Coram Deo, number 22, Grayson Kirk.
So Captain Kirk coming to the plate. I'm sure he goes by that nickname. He's got to,
If my
right?
last name was Kirk, I'd go by it constantly.
Here's a pitch. Swung on and miss.
Wow.
Strike
You
1.
pull the chain on that one a little bit?
A little bit. Got a little cut to it.
Pull the chains, pull the string.
Here's a pitch. Foul back. 0-2.
Joking around with the umpire?
Yep. Umpire checked the ball just to make sure it didn't have any cuts on it. And him and Brant had a little laugh there. The pitch. That one's popped up towards the shortstop.
Mooch got it.
Mooch catches it for the second out of the inning.
Next up, number 4, Jack Ham.
Your Lions are 1 out away from ending this ball game and going up to 3-1 in district.
I'll take that all day.
Now, do we play Coram Deo down there?
No, this is it for the year.
Oh, okay.
Again, your Lions could go 3-1 in district here. The next district ball game is at home again next weekend against Grapevine Faith on Friday and Saturday.
They're supposed to be stout.
They are a good ball club. This district's tough, so it'll be a tough test after our Tuesday midweek game against Bushland, also here at home. So you have lots of opportunity here. We appreciate you watching on YouTube, but why not come out to the ball game Tuesday, Friday, or Saturday?
Yep. Ford won't be here on that Tuesday, but Coach Hiley will be streaming on his phone. It'll still be here on YouTube.
That's right. Maybe we'll try.
1 strike away there, boss.
2-2. As Ford thinks that he can go on vacation.
Really,
It is
silly.
his anniversary.
really is my anniversary.
Silly guy. Strike 3 to end the ball game. As Brant gets it done, and your Lions win it 10-3. Ford, take us through how many hits there.
I have no idea.
Yeah, you do. It's on the board.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry. Trinity Christian ends with 10 runs on 12 hits to Coram Deo's 3 runs on 6 hits and 1 error. And again, like Coach Hiley said, Trinity Christian going at 3-1 in district early on in the district season. Coram Deo dropping to 0-4 and most likely in the basement of the district, at least for now. So again, we're playing Grapevine Faith next Friday and Saturday here from the safe confines, friendly confines. I couldn't remember what the word was.
It's also safe. We've got a security guard right there.
Exactly, and that'll be a true test of the Lions next Friday. Again, Coach Hiley mentioned we have a game against Bushland, I believe, on Tuesday from here, which I will miss, but Coach Charlie will bring it to you himself. So thanks for being with us here on YouTube. You got anything else to say?
No, we'll
Coach
see you.
Tyler?
We'll see you about 5:30 on Tuesday against Bushland right here, and then again this weekend. Oh, look, this says
What?
well, it's not on the deal, but this weekend is against Grapevine Faith on Friday and Saturday. I don't know the times, but we'll let you know on Tuesday.
All right, so thanks for being with us again out here on YouTube. And make sure you've been subscribed and you've got notifications on so you'll know whenever we go live for any of our Trinity Christian sports. Thanks for being with us once again, and we will see you down the road.